Hi friends, Don Barrar here with the September 2025 Real Estate Review and Market Forecast for Fountain Hills. What is going on with the Fountain Hills real estate market? One month it's a buyer's market, and the next month it's a seller's market. This is just statistical noise. The direction is that Fountain Hills is a neutral market regardless of all the dire news for the national market. Fountain Hills is a neutral market for all the reasons we detailed in last month's report and tends to defy national trends. Let's look at the numbers for August. For August, median selling price fell to $842,000 and median selling price per square foot fell to $355. These results are consistent with a neutral market with the price per square foot bouncing around $370 since July of 2024. The number of homes sold in August 2025 was 30 units and consistent with my pre-month estimate of 31 units. For the month of September, I predict that 19 properties will close escrow. As I've been saying since May, during the summer, we can expect sales to be in the range of 20 to 30 units. But as we get into fall, the number of home sales will increase as snowbird buyers return to find that winter getaway paradise in the desert. As we begin the month of September, inventory declined from 120 to 113 units. Fountain Hills began the summer with an inventory of 168 single-family detached dwellings. That was 60% higher than previous years. This was too many homes given the anticipated number of buyers at a rate of 20 to 30 homes per month. Predictably, sellers responded by either not listing or taking their homes off the market, resulting in the observed significant decline in inventory. As we move into September, the rate of inventory decline will significantly slow. You can see this in the chart. Beginning October, this is going to stop. We can anticipate inventory to begin October to be between 110 and 125 units as sellers put their homes on the market in anticipation of returning snowbird buyers. Let's look at the inventory turn rate. This is calculated by taking the current inventory of homes and dividing by the number sold the previous month. Inventory turn rate is a terrific measure of determining whether it's a buyer's or a seller's market. A result greater than 6 months inventory is a buyer's market, and less than 4 months inventory is a seller's market. Anything between 4 and 6 months inventory is considered a neutral market in which neither the buyers or sellers have the upper hand in negotiations. We begin September with an inventory turn rate of 3.8 months, a seller's market. This is consistent with my pre-month estimate of 3.75 to 4.25 months inventory. To begin September, I forecast an inventory turn rate somewhere between 5.75 and 6.25 months, a neutral to buyer's market. But really, folks, this bouncing around in this indicator between buyer's market and seller's market is nothing more than statistical noise. What we are really in is a neutral market in which neither sellers or buyers have the upper hand in negotiations. But there is something that could change this situation. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell signaled that late August that because of a relatively weak labor market, the Fed is moving towards potentially cutting interest rates as soon as this month. So what can we expect for the months ahead? The cyclical nature of the Fountain Hills real estate market will prevail, regardless of what happens in the national market and interest rates. While September's sales will be on the low side, as we move into fall, we expect the number of sales to increase, and as will the inventory. That's it for the September 2025 Fountain Hills Market Report. If you've not already done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Arizona Real Estate with Don Barrar, and I'll be certain to get you more great real estate videos and where to go and what to do in the Valley of the Sun. Talk with you soon.